Well, it's the last Saturday in July, and we are back up here at the cabin this weekend to start getting some of the panels sheeted on the outside. I've been up here just about every day this past week getting some wall purlins put on, and I'm not quite done with that yet. I got just a few more of those to put on, but I'm still ready at this point to go ahead and start sheeting. So I got my panels all ready to go, and we're going to start putting them on. Well, I think that about wraps up what I was hoping to get accomplished for today. I actually made really good progress today. My neighbor come up and helped me out with getting a bunch of this tin on the side of the building, and that helped a bunch. I was able to get quite a bit done today. So I got this whole west side sheeted, and then the whole north side sheeted, plus a little bit of the south side sheeted, and I went ahead and finished up putting all the rest of the purlins on. So I think that wraps up what I was hoping to get done today. We're getting very close to being done with this for the season. Well, it was raining kind of off and on yesterday, so I didn't get the camera set up to take a time lapse of the progress I got done yesterday, but I got this wall you see behind me sheeted, and got a little bit of work done with the cutoff wheel. So I'm back out here again today. Hopefully I'm going to plan on getting this east wall finished up, and that's going to complete the tin around the outside. Well, back up here at the pond today. It's Wednesday after work. Just got a little bit left to do on the cabin for the season. My main goal for the season has been basically just to get the shell of this building up. But it's up here on Tuesday, got the last of the tin put on and started doing a little bit of the trimming up. So I got a little more trimming up left to do, and putting the corner trim and the ridge cap on, and then I think we'll be ready to wrap this up for before duck season. it turns out I didn't get quite as much done today as I had hoped. I thought that I had more power in my batteries than I did, and all my batteries went kaput on me, and kind of hard to work up here with no batteries. So I got a little bit more cutting to do with the angle grinder tomorrow, and three more pieces of corner trim to put on. I got the ridge cap on today. All in all, not too bad of progress considering I had to stop for a minute because of some rain and my battery's dying on me. Hopefully I should be able to wrap this job up tomorrow. So it's Thursday, back up here again at the cabin after work to tie up a few loose ends. Just got a few pieces of corner trim left to put on, a little trimming up to do yet today. As per usual, it looks like I'm gonna be pretty tight on the screws. Yeah, I think I should have enough to finish up today, so. Hopefully we can get this project wrapped up and done for the season today, so we'll see. It started raining pretty good, so thankful for a nice dry place to get out of the rain, but we're just gonna kind of hang out in here for a bit and wait for the rain to let up. Nothing beats the sound of rain on a tin roof. Well, I think that just about wraps up the cabin project. Got the shell of the building up and all the trim and everything put on, so we are good to go for duck season. If y'all got any ideas or suggestions, feel free to let me know down in the comments, because I am not exactly 100% sure what I'm gonna do with the inside of this building yet. Let's walk around and take a look at what we're gonna do. So for starters, this here is gonna be the front porch. We'll put an actual door in here. So you'll walk in here. Now these posts are all on 10-foot centers. So each kind of square you can imagine there is about a 10-foot square. And since this is a 20 by 30 building, I've got about 6 of those. So I think with these two sections over there to the west side of the building, I think we're gonna put a couple bedrooms in there. And then back over here is going to be a utility closet and a small bathroom. And then we'll put the kitchen sink on the other side, which leaves this little L-shaped section. And I think we're probably gonna try and do some kind of a little living area type of thing here. And then a small little kitchen area over here. So my main goal for next year is going to be to start putting in the septic system and the supply system for our water. So I think we're gonna try and dig a well somewhere out back behind there, and I'll have to dig a trench to come in through here for the supply. And then I'll need to run a trench along through here, and then put my septic system out and my leach field out that way. Once I get that done, I'd also like to get the floor put in. So my plan for the floor is to run some purlins. I haven't decided what size yet, but I'll run a string of purlins down this wall and a string of purlins down the middle and a string of purlins down that wall. And that will allow me to then use more purlins for my floor joists, and I'll be able to use probably some 12-foot purlins, and I'll just lay them across those two stringers and then bolt them down together, and then bolt them to the ones that go to the other side as well. And then once I get that all done, then I'll probably just sheet that with like some 3/4 inch plywood or something like that for the floor. And then go ahead and put the door in. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do with the door yet, so we'll see. I mean, obviously I'm gonna do kind of a front door, just like a typical door that you'd see on any house. But I haven't quite decided how I'm gonna be able to tie everything in to my current structure. So if you got any suggestions or tips for that, feel free to let me know down in the comments, and I'd appreciate it. So, all right, guys, I think that's a wrap.